Okay. Good morning, Kirstenov, especially all those grade 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s. My hands are clean, my mask is on, and we're ready to start assembly this morning. What I do need for assembly is some volunteers. So listen carefully. If you're in grade 7, there are 5 grade 7 classes, and I need 2 volunteers from each class. Now, before you put your hands up, it's got to be people who can go on a mission or people who are prepared to do something unusual. So grade 7s, right now, send me 2 children from each of your grade 7 classes, and you're going to be able to find your way to the staff room. So get here now. Go, go, go. We're waiting for you. Right. For the rest of us, we have always starting our assembly with a school song. So I'm going to read the school song to you, and we're going to remind us of the words, and then Mr. Clarke's going to, my beautiful assistant over here, Mr. Clarke, is going to play the school song, just the music, and you can listen to it, you can sing along, you can hum along, but remember these words. This is the Kirstenov Primary School song. And it goes like this. Kirstenov here in our beautiful land, school that we love so well. Proudly you stand, may it always be our aim. May we strive with might and main, ever to preserve our school's good name. Working so happily, we should be a credit to our school and serve it faithfully. Our alma mater, you're the best, evergreen, ever growing, be forever blessed. If you forgot what the tune sounds like, Mr. Clarke's going to play it for you, and you can sit there and listen, or you can hum along, or you can sing along. Thank you, Mr. Clarke. Right, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. We have the grade 7s here. Well done. They came down quite quickly. So I'm going to divide them into groups, and listen carefully how I'm going to divide them up. Okay? My head's going to disappear up top of the screen, but I'm still here. Don't worry. Right, where is 7W? 7W, come over here. There should be 2 of you. I want the one with the biggest mouth. Right, here comes over here. You just down over there. Make sure you stay 1 seat away from the next person. Then we have 7C. Where's 7C? Come here. Who has the biggest mouth? Right, Thomas, you win. Over here. You can sit over there. And then we have 7G. Come here. Who has the biggest mouth? Kieran, you win. You're at the back there. You can sit down 1 seat away there. And then we have 7D. Who has the biggest mouth? Right. Well done, Mr. Siddiq. You can sit up further down the end there. And you guys come here, 7 Coulter. Who has the biggest mouth? Oh, the only rose amongst the thorns, Geraldine. Right, you can sit down the end there. Right. So what we're going to do is, we're going to give these are the ones with the big mouths. We'll get to them just now. Those ones over there are going to go on a mission for me. Okay, are you ready? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you each a pencil. No, I'm going to give you 4 pencils. And yay, yes, yay. And you're going to go to a grade and hand them out to me. So, Bryn, you come first, ladies first. I mean, gentlemen first. Let's go. So the only gentleman there. I want you to go to grade 4, please. Each of the 4 normal grade 4 classes, not the library. Okay? Yes. And you choose someone in the class that you're going to give a pencil to, out of the kindness of your heart. You can go in there and choose anyone, you give them a pencil.
Can I run in the pencil?
No running. Okay. But you can stand there, wait, others are coming too. Next one, You're going to go to grade 5, the normal 4 classes. Okay, and you choose someone, you give them a pencil, please. Next. You're going to grade 6, the normal 4 classes, and give them a pencil. Choose someone and give them a pencil. Okay. Then I got another pack here. Who's next? Viola. I want you to take 4 pencils to grade 7, and you can choose who you want to give them to. Okay. Oh, you got a big job. You have to go to the hall and the library and the think center and the art room and hand out. So you need 5 then. 5. No, 4. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 4. And you hand out 1 to each person. I want 1 to someone you choose. Okay? Not the good-looking boys. Okay? Anyone else? Right. You guys go and come back here again when you're done. Right. So then, we have another job for those that are still here. What they're going to do is they're going to play a little game called Chubby Bunny. So they're each going to take a marshmallow. Don't worry, these marshmallows are sterile and they stay in the packet the whole time. Okay. And what you guys are going to do is, I want you to take 1 marshmallow. Okay, you take your masks down because they're separated this way and they're separated distance-wise, so they're fine. And they're eating now. So masks down. Take 1 marshmallow and put it in your mouth. Don't suck. Don't suck. Don't chew. Don't swallow. Don't choke. Okay? And you can have 1. 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 So you put it in your mouth. Hold it in your mouth. Okay? And I want you to say one at a time, Chubby Bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Good.
Chubby bunny.
Good.
Chubby bunny.
Good.
Chubby bunny.
Good.
Chubby bunny.
Good. And you go again. Now don't swallow that one. Now I'm going to have 2 in your mouth. Okay? Another one. I wonder who you think's going to win. Hey, Geraldine got this covered. Ready? And go.
Chubby bunny.
Yes.
Chubby bunny.
Sorry?
Chubby bunny.
Sorry. Okay.
Chubby bunny.
Oh, very good.
Chubby bunny.
Yes.
Chubby bunny.
It is Chubby Bunny. Right, you go again. Don't worry, I have another packet there just now. You guys run out. I want you to judge and see who you think is the best. Okay, so far, go here.
Chubby bunny.
Yeah, okay.
Chubby bunny.
Not bad, better than last time. Actually. Yeah.
Chubby bunny.
Yes.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Very good. No choking, eh? No choking. Hold on to them. Here we go again. So that's how many now? 3, eh? 3 so far. The world record is 16. I know, I said it myself. Don't choke. Put it in there. This is not disgusting. It's not disgusting. No chewing. No chewing. Okay, say Chubby Bunny.
Chubby bunny.
Yes. Uh-huh. What kind of bunny, Thomas? Oh, okay, yeah.
Chubby bunny.
Yes, it is.
Chubby bunny.
Yes.
Chubby bunny.
Who's going to win? Who's getting it? I wonder. Here we go, number 5 coming up. Number 5. When I had grade 3s yesterday, they only lasted 2. You guys are much more talented. What does this mean? Why are you shaking your head? Okay, go. Sorry? Disqualified. You're right. Who's next, Thomas? No, that doesn't sound like something, buddy. That sounds more like
Chubby bunny.
Yes. Sorry? Right, yeah. The winner! Goodness days, well done. Now, you can choose to swallow it, guys, or you can spit it into the pot, yeah? You can swallow it? You can swallow it? You can swallow it? You can swallow it? No, okay. Are you going to swallow it? Yes, good job. Right, keep going there. Right. Usually the pencil runners are back long before now. I've got 2 pencil runners back. Which grade did you go to? 5 and 6 are finished. They should have their pen. Okay, they won't. Sorry for the pause, but Thomas is choking. No choking there. And Bryn's back. Bryn's back. Bryn, which grade did you go to?
Grade 4.
Okay, I think that's enough. We can start thinking here. Right, I'm going to ask these guys some questions about what they did here. You guys, the Chubby Bunny guys, did you enjoy that?
Yes.
Was it a nice experience? Were the marshmallows delicious? Is that the way you would choose to eat marshmallows in the future? You didn't eat them, you spat them out. Oh, you still got them, okay. He's still working on his marshmallows. It's not the most pleasant way to eat marshmallows. What's the best way to eat marshmallows? One by one and roasted over a fire, okay? But one by one is the best way. These guys were just greedy. They were shoving it in. So the three groups that have come back from the pencils, how did it feel handing something out and being someone who gives things away? Stressful! Why was it stressful? So who did you choose? Ah, how did it feel to give something away? Felt nice, I like it. It was stressful but nice, Bryn says. Okay, so why are we doing this? What a silly thing to do on a Friday morning. Well, I guess lots of us, most of us, have lots of stuff. And it would be terrible for us just to shove it all in our mouths at once or use it all up at once. It's a waste. Some of them had to spit out their marshmallows. And too often, people are greedy. They try and keep as much as they can, hold on to as much as they can. But actually, the people that came back with the pencils, besides being stressful, they had an amazing time. They enjoyed handing things out, being able to give things away. And it reminds me of you guys in the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, we collected money. You know what money we collected to buy soup packets? We collected 30,000 rand amongst you in 10 rand contributions. 30,000 rand towards making soup with rice and lentils and all those things. And you guys got to make them. You gave out of what you had. Instead of just hoarding it all, you gave away. So well done to all of you. I want to thank you for your contribution. You each made 3 packets of soup. So you made 2,900 packets of soup, which is close to 20,000 meals, or 15,000 meals. And we still had 500 kilograms of dry food left over, which went to the soup kitchens, because you guys were generous and you gave away things that you had. Right, I got a Bible verse for you about that. And the Bible verse reads like this. I'm going to read without my glasses, so let's see. It says, it comes from Hebrews, and it says, do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. To share what we have. We have been given so much, and we're so blessed. Well done on sharing what you have around the soup. And we're going to be doing other things this year to share with other people who are in need at this time. So thank you for being involved in that and not being greedy like these guys, but sharing what you have. Right, we can close our eyes, we're going to pray together. Dear God, we thank you for all the goodness that we have, all the good things that you've given us. We thank you for your blessing. And we just pray to help us to be people who are generous, who are good at giving, who are good at looking after other people. We thank you for our families, we thank you for our school, we thank you for our teachers, we thank you for our friends, and we thank you for the excess that we have. We thank you for being a part of that, we can be part of this community. And I pray to help us to see the needs that we can grow this community together. We pray these things in your name. Amen. Right. Now, you guys, you need to clean their hands. You okay? You all okay? Here we go. Right. I have some merits this morning. I have some merits this morning. I'm going to read them. I would normally ask these guys to go, but it's very lonely here on my own. With Mr. Clarke. But I'm going to ask the grade 7s to stay with me. And I'm going to read your merits out. Remember, the most important part of the merit is what they're giving you a merit for, what your teacher appreciates from you. So listen carefully. Here we go. 4C, Ms. Clayton's class. Nkosi Langboy, for having such a positive attitude and dedication to his 4th language and having outstanding manners. Well done, Nkosi. And Annegret, for always excitedly engaging in lessons and being such a responsible monitor. Well done, Annegret. Mrs. Evans' class. Kaylee, for her exceptionally creative English oral by dazzling us with her rapping skills. We didn't get to hear that. Maybe we'll do that for our next assembly. And then Scarlett, for settling with ease in a new environment and for her endless passion for learning. 4H, Jordan Scott, for working with determination to improve on her math skills with pleasing results. Kate Krause, for leading by example with her beautiful manners and diligent work ethic. Then 4P, Mr. Phillips' class, Sage Buchanan, for quietly yet confidently striving to do her very best in every schooling activity. And Nicholas Wood, for displaying great qualities of leadership and aiming to better himself in every schooling aspect. We can't ask for more than that to people who want to improve. That's what we're here for. And Mr. Stoneman's class, Logan, for doing her work so diligently and her wonderful result in the mathematics test this week. Well done, Logan. Mornay, for positive attitude, diligence in his work, and good results in mathematics this week. And then Miss Andrews, her 5A class, Tushino, for her great results in her NS test and always striving to do her best. And Sam DeFletter, for his impeccable manners and the kind manner in which he treats his classmates. 5H, for always working conscientiously and doing extremely well in her science test. That's Taylor Peters, for always working conscientiously. And then Robin Paulson, for putting a concerted effort into her work since she's been back at school and doing so well in her science test. Well done, Robin. Mr. Ingpen's class, Amy Philander, for thoroughness with which she completes tasks and the maturity she displays in class. And Jake Bowles, for the effort he puts into his overall work and for pleasing test results. Well done. Mrs. Wright's class, Ben Van Bergen, for working so diligently and being a pleasure to teach. And then Owen McCarthy, for being an enthusiastic and engaged learner who always gives 100% in all that he does. And then Mrs. White's class, Jaden Jabir, for his perseverance and working so diligently the past week. And Faith Buckhorst, for getting 98% for her science test. Wow, Faith, well done. And then grade 6, Andries Hooghart, for always being engaged in his learning and the consistent effort he puts into giving of his best. And Kelly Dawson, for her enthusiasm for learning, ability to think creatively, and produce work of a high standard. And Mrs. Berger's class, for Caleb, for doing everything full-heartedly and challenging him to always think creatively. Well done, Caleb. And Amy Philander, for her enthusiasm in the classroom and encouraging her peers to always think positively, regardless of the situation. Being a good influence on others, Amy. Mrs. Burnett's class, the group that she's got there, for showing focus and commitment in class this term. Thomas van der Feest and Juliet Faulkner, for such great assistance with an enthusiasm for practical science. And then 6L, Troy Pretorius, for a much improved attitude towards his work this term. I like to hear it, Troy. And Scotty Adams, for approaching each day with positivity and for the care he shows towards his peers. And 6T, Mia, for always striving to give of her best in everything that she does and remaining positive and always having a smile on her face. And Rogan, for his determined effort to stay on top of his work and making a determined effort to give of his best and displaying his full potential. Well done, Rogan. Grade 7, let's see if any of you are here. Amy Rose Heiberg, for her beautifully presented tasks and very high work ethic. And Seth, for his diligent work ethic, neatly presented tasks, and good sense of humor. That's Ms. Kroom's class. Mr. Coulter's class, Mika, and Kira Hochfeld, those are the two awardees, and they are both for an excellent academic effort over the last few weeks and still finding time to help in and around the classroom. Thank you, ladies. 7D, Alexi Peterson, for excellent test and assessment results and a commitment to always giving of his best. And Jamie Klein, yay, over here, for her caring attitude towards the other pupils in the class and looking after Smokey. Smokey's on her lap right now, that's why I said that. And Mrs. Goodchild's class, Christian Colaris, for his diligent approach towards his work, and Keegan Finicke, for caring attitude towards the other pupils in the class. And 7W, Catherine De Freitas, for her positive and diligent attitude to her schoolwork, as well as her helpfulness in class, and Jack Hasty, for his impeccable manners and dedication towards his work. Well done to all of you. There's just one more thing before we leave you, and that is We have been so good at social distancing, so good at wearing our masks and washing our hands. I want to remind you that at break time, we need to be careful. We kind of tend to go back to the old days at break time. Make sure when you're eating, that when your mask is down, that you're 1.5 meters away. Make sure that when you're standing in a group, someone's responsible to say, hey guys, let's just stand further back. Let's be responsible and respectful of those people around us. I did have a parent yesterday say to me, oh, there aren't any rules anymore. They drove past and we were a bit close together. So we're going to watch out for that as teachers, and we're going to chase up on that at break time. Please make sure that you take responsibility. So we don't need to talk to you, that you just do what you're supposed to do. The grade 4, 5, 6, and 7, to the older children in the school, and we want you to think about that, please, and make sure you do your job well. Thank you to my pencil hander outerers, and thank you to my chubby bunniers, and thank you to my lovely assistant, Mr. Clarke, for assembly this morning. Have a good day. Learn something and enjoy the weekend as well. Enjoy it. Thanks, guys.